This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
By the way, I apologize in advance, guys. We've already got fake tips coming in today. If you can believe it, it's Christmas fucking Eve. Okay? It's Christmas Eve, and I'm getting fake tips right now. And I'm going to have to refund them all, and this is going to cost me money. This is pretty fucked up, honestly. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty messed up what's going on right now. It's Christmas Eve, and that people have to do this shit. I'm pretty upset right now. I don't want to sit here and have to audit tips, but it's already happening, if you can fucking believe it. I need your help.
Keep in mind, again, this is the only stream I'm doing today, and I'm not streaming at all tomorrow. So any contributions during today's stream are much appreciated to help make up for the fact that there's 3 streams normally I'd be doing that I'm not doing this week.
And every single person could, oh, that's e-begging. That's not begging. That's advertisement.
Crash Bandicoot Producers, we can't have a Christmas with you without mentioning the Wolverine toy. It's tradition. It's a joke. It's all in good fun. I don't take offense at anyone referencing the Wolverine toy. That's a story that I told many years ago. And I offer that willingly to people. I don't find it offensive. For some reason, idiots think that it's, like, offensive to me, and, like, I'm so upset that people would bring up the Wolverine toy. I don't care. I think it's silly. When I told the story about the Wolverine toy, I told it as a cautionary tale to potential parents, saying, you know, you never know what's going to happen. If your kid absolutely wants something all year, get it as early as you can and just hold it till Christmas when they're going to get it as a present. Don't wait, because you don't know, especially with the current state of the world, what's going to be available when, you know what I mean? And that's what happened with that story. What I was trying to get the point across was, this was a Wolverine toy that I as a kid had wanted much earlier in the year. My parents could have just bought it then and held on to it all year and gave it to me for Christmas. Instead, they procrastinated, and then they couldn't get it to me for Christmas, and I was very upset as a kid. I was trying to help potential parents. People took that and spin it. See, Phil as a kid was a petulant brat who only wanted one toy for Christmas and didn't even get it. He hates his parents now. It's like, what the fuck? Just like everything.
It's hilarious. They say, I'm a cult leader. No, you are. You take every story that I tell and you spin it to be some insane drama nonsense that's not what I was talking about, because you're the actual cult leaders. You perpetuate a cult of drama around me so that then people will watch your garbage content. I went to a comic book store one day with my parents, and the Wolverine figure was there. And I turned to my mother and father and I said, guys, listen, I want that action figure for my birthday. So like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in a row, they still didn't buy it, right? Week 4, we go back. It's gone. So my birthday came and passed, and guess what? My parents go, we're very sorry, Philip, but we couldn't find the action figure. I said, I told you to buy the figure. Why don't you listen to me? And yes, I see someone asking in the chat, yes, my parents did have the money to buy it. They were just fucking stupid.
And you can actually justify the fact that you slander me on a daily basis by vilifying me, taking an innocent story about my childhood Wolverine toy and turning it into a way to vilify me. You're the cult leader. You're actually making people hate me through slander, misinformation, and complete nonsense. Crazy conspiracy theories and just insane nonsense. And you make out by doing it, by making people stupid. All right? And getting stupid people to think this is real because drama that you fabricate. You get people to watch your garbage content and pay you money. It's pretty fucked up. But yeah, what an innocent story about a silly action figure that I didn't get for Christmas. And I'm trying to help people out and be like, listen, guys, you're going to have kids. You know, just get something early. You'd be shocked how happy a kid would be to just get what they wanted all year for Christmas. You know, and, you know, they'd be so grateful. And the fact that then you put yourself into a stressful position where all your kid wants is one thing you can't get. I mean, this is literally the Turbo Man doll story from Jingle All the Way. This is 100% the Turbo Man story from that movie where Arnold couldn't get the action figure for his kid because he procrastinated. And I lived that story. I didn't make it up. I lived that fucking story.
Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has. People want to say that I'm a cult leader.
The people who do that shit and take every word that I say and spin it to something it's not, they're the cult leaders. They're the ones who benefit by lying and slandering me. They're the ones who are going to do that by far, that guarantee they will take this segment of the video and snip it out and make it be something that it's not, with controversies, speculation, unsubstantiated claims, and bullshit, because that's how they get their attention and that's how they make money on the internet.
Okay? So don't believe the bullshit. Only listen to what comes out of my mouth and you'd actually know my true feelings about this stuff. Okay? And that is a really good clip. I agree. That was a pretty good clip.
No, I did not contradict myself at all in that segment. And if you think I did, you're a fucking moron who, again, you're putting yourself into a position where you only hear what you want to hear and you believe cult leader shit. So you can go fuck off and enjoy your permanent ban. Exactly what did I say that contradicted itself? What did I say that contradicted itself in that statement? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear a justification of how I just contradicted myself. Because that's the thing. They won't say it. They'll say, oh, he contradicted himself. Okay, how? Oh, they have no answer. Exactly. I didn't contradict myself. You fucking idiot.
Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
Reminder, guys, this is my only stream of the day. So if you want to participate and support the streams and the content, thank you very much in advance. I'll give you a shout out here live during the show.
That's not begging. That's business.
I guess what I'm to understand is a simp is someone who, like, mindlessly supports a streamer almost to the point where they feel like they have a personal relationship with said streamer and that's why they contribute. Obviously, people say a lot of the times that sadly it's a bunch of idiot guys who think they're having romantic relationships with a freaking female streamer, and obviously that relationship does not exist, but they allow themselves to create this fantasy in their head, and therefore they literally will unload their wallets onto these streams for no reason, no valid reason, okay? I get, right, someone pays for a girlfriend experience, right? I guess that's what you could call, again, academically, we're trying to define what exactly the word means, right? Virgin, like, why would anyone even be using that? Who cares about if someone's a virgin or not in the modern world? Who cares? And why would that be a part of a stream on Twitch, you know? Like, I don't even understand how that would be set. Like, how is that an insult? Incel meaning. Alright, a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women.
That's like me, right? That's like me. Free!
Typically associated with views that are hostile towards women and men who are sexually active? Why the fuck would I be talking about that? Why would anyone be talking about this? What the... What the fuck does that have to... See what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. Okay, it's like, obviously they've singled these words out for a reason. What's the reason? Like, what was the research? Alright? What was the research that was done, that was determined that these three specific words were very harmful to the Twitch streaming community, and they must absolutely be weeded out? You know what I mean? Like, alright. You want to tell me that racial insults should be weeded out of Twitch? Okay, I can understand why. Okay, things against sexuality, like people being very biased against homosexuals and saying really fucked up stuff about them with insults and things. Okay, I can understand that too. That's a community that sadly a lot of people oppress, and if they feel like they can't even be safe to be themselves in some cases because they're being attacked worldwide and stuff like that. That makes sense to me. Okay, simp, virgin, and incel, I can't fathom a justification that these words are so offensive and used so commonly on Twitch streams that they need to be blanket banned, okay?
I 100% agree with Twitch.
At what age did you stop believing in Santa? I've told the story before, but hey, it's Christmas Eve. I might as well bring it up again. You know, I was younger. I think I was probably younger than a teenager. I think maybe I was 10, 11, maybe, something like that. And I was watching my mom was watching QVC or Home Shopping Network, I don't know which one it was. And on the show, the hosts, being stupid as hell. I mean, I can't believe the host did this, all right? During the holidays, this was like during December, during the holiday season, they're showing off Christmas-themed products. They're showing off toys. They're showing off decorations for your house, all Christmas-themed. Obvious families might be watching this, right? One of these idiotic hosts says, gee, you know, isn't it a shame when all the magic of Christmas is lost in the eyes of your child when they finally find out that Santa isn't real? They said this on the show. It's like,
hey, stupid. Knock, knock. Kids might be watching. You moron.
You're completely spoiled, you know, saying that. And I remember when they said that, I turned to my mom, I said, what? And my mom was like, oh no, well. And the good news about this is, I wasn't like I was a young kid. I was almost a teenager. So already I was to that age where I probably wasn't going to believe in Santa or start questioning it anyway. Okay?
Things that never happened by Phil. Oh, yeah? Things that never happened? Listen. Listen. Fuck off. Fuck off. These things did happen.
Keep in mind, guys, I've said this before, I'll say it again, this is my only stream of the day. Once we finish with questions and I field your questions here live on the stream, that's it. I'm not here tonight and I'm not here tomorrow. So if you want to support, please support during this stream. I would appreciate it. Trying to make up for the fact that I'm not here for 3 straight sessions that I would normally be. But I will be back on Saturday, okay? And thank you to those who have supported so far.
I e-bag, right? You're constantly asking your viewers and your fans for contribution.
What I know is, you guys have shown me, time in and time out, that you guys will support me no matter what I choose to do. I've seen it. You guys said it doesn't matter if you make videos for YouTube, it doesn't matter if you make streams, it doesn't matter what business you go to, what form you put out content. We like you, Phil. We want to follow you wherever you go, and we'll support you. And I appreciate that. So for me, will it be tough if Twitch has to completely change their policies and everything? And everyone's like, well, if you stream a game, you got to turn all music off in the game. Yeah, that would suck, but I mean, we could get around it. You know, we'll fix it. We'll do whatever we need to do. I'm an adaptable dude. I've changed a lot of times over the last 12 years that I make content. If I got to change again, I'll change again. But I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Last chance to contribute, because again, I won't be here tonight or tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday. We'll talk a little bit about that when the content ends. I'll give you the schedule just to recap and everything.
I need that money to pay my WWE Champions bills.
They lied in their video. If they distinctly said that John asked for gas money, yeah, he never asked me for gas money. That's not true at all. It's not true at all. It was based always. It was half of what the profit was on the videos after about a month, or later on, it was a flat rate that I would pay him because we couldn't figure out how much the videos made money-wise anymore. And actually, a lot of the times, I was paying John more than what the videos were making during that last 1 to 2 years because, remember, my YouTube channel popularity was dipping. So a lot of the co-op stuff that we did wasn't making many views anymore, so I was paying him more than the videos were making. But it was worth it because, number one, I knew I was helping a friend out because he needed the money. And number two, because it was fun to have him around for that content, you know? Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and talk about this. It's stupid. It has nothing to do with holidays.
This guy is 1,000,000% a pathological liar and a sociopath.
Crash Bandicoot Cheer, what irks you is not paying Howard's friends for their hard work and saying they never asked for money. I'm sorry, Phil, but don't lie. That's 100% true. They never asked for money. They specifically told me up front, I said, do we want to have an agreement on how much you'll get paid? And they said, we don't want money. We want you to give exposure to our projects and our channels so that we can grow naturally from this. And once we're done with your project, we can get popularity and make money for ourselves. That's exactly the truth, 100%. We had a whole meeting at a Starbucks where we all sat at a round table and talked out these details. That's what happened. So if they said otherwise, they're liars. They're absolute fucking liars. You know, what I was told when they didn't want to do it anymore. Okay, I was told that they got too personally busy in their personal lives to do it anymore. They were too busy. They didn't care about it anymore. They wanted to move on. They had looked at their own channel, so that they weren't getting any kind of growth or popularity as a result of working on Project 7, and therefore that was it. I would have paid them. I had no problem paying them. I liked doing the series. They didn't want money.
You have to be brain dead fucking stupid to believe that.
If they said otherwise, they lied. I don't care what else they fucking said. They're liars. But again, this is over 5 years ago. I don't know why people love bringing up the past because there's nothing going on in the present that's dramatic. Right now, things are good, right? Things are good. Everything's going fine. There's no crazy drama. Let's bring up stuff from 5 years ago, right? What is wrong with people? Like, why would you even ask me a stupid question like that? And by the way, I've said this before. All you're doing is having me repeat myself. I've talked about this before. This is not new information at all. This is all common info that's been talked about before.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin.
And again, last chance if you want to contribute before I'm gone until Saturday, okay?
It's not about contributions. It's not. I you know, when people help me, I appreciate it so much. And it's not about that. It's about having a good time. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that, in an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.